Let's go. Pound this one out there. That's unfortunate. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. And second shot here on the first. I don't think this is going to be good. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And from here, they are setting up about 135 yards out. All right, this one just barely snuck into that light rough. This is his third shot. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Here is the bogey putt. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And this putt for his skin. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. All right, let's get right out of here. Your opponent's not even making you putt that one. And he's staring this one down, trying to save his par. Let's see where this goes. This is to save par. And now we can take a look and see how many skins everybody has thus far. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, let's see how he does. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. And this one coming out of the deep rough. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the second. All right, kick left. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. He's got this for birdie. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. One of the other opponents out there voted to concede this next putt. You could as well if you like. And now this from 12 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And as that goes down, it's a birdie for them. All right, you need this putt to drop to carry the hole. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Well done to stay alive and carry things over again. All right, no skins on the board. That's exciting for me. And the third hole is a par 5. Let's go. Okay, full send. Let's go. Screaming off the club face. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Well, this tee shot should work. And here's his second shot. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. And he'll set up from 240 yards out. And they set this shot up from around 220 yards. See you later to that ball. And here's your second shot on the third. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, just missed that chip. All right, here he goes, embarking on a very long journey to the hole. Oh my goodness. If you sink this, you could save par. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, they have a long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh. And if he sinks this, it's for 3 skins. But I think it's breaking to the left. All right, and it drops, and he's won this one. 3 skins on the board for our leader. And the 4th hole, we have a par 3. And the approach heading to the left. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Going to the beach. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Okay, you're on the green and you're putting. That's a good thing. They're going with the 5-iron here. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Okay, that almost went down. Ooh, that chip almost dropped for them. Nicely done from the rough. All right, and this putt for the skin. This one is going downhill, and I think a little bit to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. Uh-oh, we're not on the green anymore. Okay, you need this chip to carry the hole. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Now this from 13 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ooh, almost. Okay, let's see what they do. This is to save their par. Okay, that putt's done. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Good one. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This one's heading for the bunker, I think. Okay, let's see how he deals with this sand trap. Well, he's nicely out of the bunker with that one. That's pretty good. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, come on, get in. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. Ooh, he was close. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. Looks like a right to left break. And one of the other competitors out there has just voted to concede the putt. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And we're carrying things over to the next hole, and that means 3 skins on the line. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. All right, give this a rip. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Sets up around 140 yards out. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Looks like we're heading to the sand. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And they've got around 120 yards to go. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And from the bunker with love. Nice shot. Right by. Oh, and they drop it in from the fairway. How about that? Okay, now this from 11 feet. And if you'd like, you could join your competitor who has just voted to concede. And gets the birdie putt to drop on in there. And now we get to see a reminder of where everybody stands currently. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. All right, let's send this ball away. That was a good one. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. All right, here's his second shot. This one's rough bound, I think. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? Ooh, almost in there. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. And this one's, I think, going left to right. That drops on in there for his par. This putt's around 13 feet out. Ooh, that was close. All right, you need this putt to carry the hole. All right, nice putt. Let's see what the others do here. And after that one, 3 skins in the pocket of our leader. Now the par 4 8th. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, let's send it. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And from around 215 yards, let's see what he'll do. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Second shot here on hole number 8. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. You got a double break in this. It goes left and then right. Good luck. Oh, that was almost in. And this will be their attempt at a birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, one of the other competitors has voted to concede this putt. Care to join them? This is a 9-foot putt. And this is his look at birdie. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And if you'd like, you could join your competitor who has just voted to concede this putt. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This one's heading for the sand, I think. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. They've gone with the 7-iron. And here's our second shot on the 9th. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And from here, they've got about 140 to go. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Oof, right by with the chip. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. drop that chip on in there. And this is a very long putt. No two ways about it. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, one of the others has voted to concede this putt. And this one's for bogey. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. This putt is about 11 feet. No, just not enough mustard on that one. Okay, he needs this one to save par. Well, it was just you that voted to concede the putt, so unfortunately, the putt will go on. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Well, it looks like you're the only vote. And as your friend finishes up, they managed to carry this final hole in the skins match. And that means we're not going anywhere. We got one more hole of sudden death to see who gets the leftovers. Here's a look at their 5-iron. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Five-iron on display for this one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Going with the hybrid. Okay, you're last to hit, so you know how close you need to get to this pin to give yourself that advantage. Let's go. All right, we need to win by score alone. You didn't get closest to the pin off the tee. That might hinder you. All right, this is his second. Oh, is he going to get this to go? Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Ooh, flying by the hole. Ooh, let's get back onto the green. And if they can get this to go, they will walk away with the leftovers. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, so close. And here he is from the green side rough. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. All right, that's all you can do here. A tie, unfortunately, won't help you today. You weren't closest to the pin off the tee. Let's see what happens. And this is their putt to save par. Okay, if they sink this, they will... Oh, well, that's not fun for you, is it? Unfortunately, your friend will take this playoff hole. All right, that's going to do it for me. I thank you for the round of golf and the exciting finish to this skins matchup. Thanks very much. See you next time.